how was it actually, how did it feel on meeting Karanvir after a span of more than 2.5 months?
We walked into the house and Bella Vienna loved it because they see it on TV and they were like, wow, Bigg Boss. They saw everything that they see. They saw the contestants also. And they go, oh, Deepak, show me, Shishant. They recognized everybody. They felt a familiarity like it's their house only. And then KV was frozen and they came and they saw him and he started crying so much. It was so hard for him to see because he's not seen his children in a very long time. And just like I'm just thinking like how he was like it's because he's so attached to them. It's genuinely really really hard. And when you're in a reality show, then you realize how real it is. Pehle, every season you watch the show, it's a TV show, but this time it's really real. And for kids, it's especially hard for kids because they don't understand, that why is our dad not coming home with us and or why can't we stay here? They would have left me, but they wanted to be with him. And I'm so glad at the end Bigg Boss let him come and say bye at the door. Because when they said, okay, aapka time, waqt samapt hota hai, when I had to take them, they were, I said, say bye, and they were saying bye, but they didn't know why are we saying bye. We were just taught we want to stay. And so they're walking away, and they're like, I love you, and they kind of know that we're leaving. And then he got to come to the door, and then they said bye, and it was really, genuinely, I'm telling you, it was really hard to see because, because they're just babies. They don't know anything that, why is our dad here, and why are we leaving him? And it was hard for Kiwi. At that time, you feel like, just give anybody the trophy, just finish the show. Let's just all go home because it's been so long and so hard for everybody. And we genuinely, I'm just waiting for this show to end now.
Absolutely. As you said that he will never ever take up a show like this again because it's very emotionally draining for him and as well as you guys to stay away from each other for so long. But then when initially this decision was taken of going inside the show, how did you react and how did he react? And how did you guys come up to this conclusion that no, it's okay to stay away from the family, from the babies especially, since you guys are so connected, and take this decision? So how
I wasn't initially convinced that he should do it because I thought there's other work you can do and you've got lots of stuff happening. And but he also thought that when you're in a show like this, it teaches you a lot about yourself, and he felt that it'll be a good personal journey for me because I will have no outside support. I'll have to rely on myself. I'll have to just do everything on my own, which he's never had to do in his life. So, and that way, he did convince me that it was the right thing for him to do. I also said, the children are so small and you're going to be away for so long. And so that was the only thing that, that was playing on his mind. Should I, shouldn't I, yes or no. So he did, it was a decision that when he took it, so I said, Tika, I'll support you on it. I don't know even if I agree or not. I will still support you because you feel it's something that you want to do.
You had spoken out against Srisan for his comments against, KV and his family, that he had passed some personal remarks. Yesterday when you went, you kind of told him that, you and Karanvir are, like, you basically complimented him in a way. So,
Yeah.
Why was this sudden?
See, there was not a change. The thing is, if I dislike someone's comments, that doesn't mean I dislike the human being. That time I did say, I said, you said, Tera khandan badtameez, and I did say that's not cool, which is okay, because if you're allowed to make a comment, don't get abusive, don't get hurtful, which I didn't do. And then I also realized that in the show, everybody says things they don't mean, and I don't think they want to hurt somebody. They're reacting. It's anger, and they're all in situations where there's no family around. If his wife had been there, maybe she would have said that's not the right thing to say. If I had been around KV, I would tell him maybe that's not the right thing to say. We always guide people we love. So without that guidance, it's easy to react and say things that other people might not like.
Yeah, so did you get a chance to talk to him actually off screen, and the kids also were there, all the 4 kids were there together?
I wish they could have been there together. The kids met on opening night.
Okay.
And that time of the shoot, they had met each other, and Srisan's daughter had also invited Bella Vienna to Kochi. So, they they have their own separate relationship. Me and Bhuvneshwar, we have our separate. KV, she's separate. So there's 3 different chakkars going on here.
Absolutely. Also, talking about what plans are you looking forward to post KV, like post Bigg Boss show, basically. What are you, what are your plans, or really, do you have something in mind of probably going on for a vacation or something?
I would first say, Yellow, please handle your own Instagram, your own Twitter, your own everything. I'm done, and please let me know where I can submit my invoice for all the work I've done, for everything that I've had to deal with since you've been away. We are planning to go away for a month. We're going to take the babies and go to Canada, and I thought that me and KB should just take a trip somewhere. I'll take him like on a cruise or something where he can just take a mental detox and I can take a digital detox. You know, get off everything. I've been like a spokesperson for Bigg Boss since the show started. I didn't want to play as a contestant, and I am here. So I would also like a break from Bigg Boss, I think, after the show is over. It'll be terrific. It's been, actually, it's been a journey for me too. There's a lot that I have learned as well in the process. You know, when to take stands, how to handle backlash effectively, positively. It's been so much learning for me also, and genuinely I feel that without even being a contestant, I have come such a long way in my own self, and in a good way. Anything that teaches us to be better is never a mistake.
Absolutely. Also, if you see, there's a sudden rise in KV's female fan following. So, how do you deal with such, female fan following of Karanvir all
If
the time?
I will tell you honestly, if this didn't happen, if there was no fan following, that means we're out of business. So I think it's great. You know, he's a handsome young guy. What's not to love? And he's a great human being, and everybody loves it. You know, besides the actor and the human side, you see him as a dad. He's somebody that he's the kind of guy that everybody would love to have as a husband.
Karanvir, whom do you see?
You know, really, and I've said this many times, that it could be anybody, but I also see that Somi has been coming up strong. You know, and it would be just amazing if she could win it too.
And the last question, a message for Karanvir's fans who have been going out and supporting Karanvir.
I would say thank you so much. You know, thank you is too small to say what I feel for you guys. You know, this kind of love where you believe in the best of somebody is just amazing, and I'm glad that on KV's journey he has shown that he is worthy of that love of yours, and he will continue doing so. So thank you for being part of that, and this journey doesn't end with Bigg Boss. It continues for a long way, and I'm so glad that you've come on board. Some people from the beginning when he was an actor, some people after Bigg Boss, some people after becoming a dad. I love that you love every single side of him. Hi everybody, I'm Teejay Sidhu, and you're watching me on timesofindia.com. Keep watching.